I supported someone who has very complex support needs and very lots of potential triggers in this environment. He would essentially go around breaking things and making a mess, and then become distressed about the fact he's made a mess. So we would have a real tough time with any activity, let alone one that's got apparent room for mess. So the one area that staff kept having difficulty with was making breakfast. He really liked his cereals. If he went to pour his cereal, he'd pour the whole box out and it would overflow, and he'd feel like he's done something wrong and feel somehow like he's in trouble. Although we would say everything's fine, it's okay, and this would cause him distress. So staff members stopped trying to involve him in making breakfast because they thought, oh, I know that, like, to make his life better, we can make it for him. But actually, that's taken away his own sense of self-worth, and it's very counter to our core care values. So we redesigned the breakfast making routine to accommodate his needs. So we started modifying tasks, like we would have all of the cereal poured into Tupperware boxes that are pre-measured. So when he tips it and wants to shake it all out, because that's what he enjoys doing, he can do so, but it's not going to overflow and cause him distress. It's also going to give him the right kind of amount. It's the same thing with the milk. When he poured the milk, he wanted to pour all of the milk, so we just put it into a milk jug. Little things like he'd have a stack of bowls, and when he pulled the bowls out, a bowl might crash on the floor. So we just reduced it down to one bowl until he got used to that. So there was a lot of work that went into that, and it took us about 6 months to achieve. But with positive interaction, praise, breaking up and modifying these tasks, he still today makes his own breakfast with just as long as those preparations are made. So he's at a level where as long as they're made, he's pretty much fully independent in that. And this is a person who you would think it'd be very difficult to even them to be in the kitchen, let alone make themselves their own breakfast. And I can tell you he's very, very proud of the fact that he makes his own breakfast as well.